Hi, welcome to week one of Academic Success and Personal Significance. This is Heather Fostick, your instructor for the course. I hope week one has been going well for you. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you need any additional assistance. I am here to provide extra support. Today's video will review the syllabus, week one tips, and the enrollment policies at Ottawa University. Let's get started. Once you access the course from Blackboard, please make sure that you do check the announcements that are listed in your courses. So if the announcements aren't automatically showing, please click on announcements on the top left corner. That is where your instructor is going to provide the most current information for the course to support you through the weeks. After that, please make sure you also review the syllabus. So there's a link here on the left for the syllabus. As you progress through the program, it is important to keep a copy of your syllabi. So whether you download it and save electronic file, or you could print these directly. So you could always click print, or you could print save as PDF to download it. If you ever transfer courses, it's important to have a syllabus. So we're going to go through the syllabi for academic success and personal significance. There is a short course description. There's course objectives. These are what you'll master by the end of the course. Then there is instructor information. This is the best way to contact your professor. They do provide office hours and the preferred contact. If your course has a book or any kind of e-content, that information should be listed here under course materials. Academic Success and Personal Significance does have a book you're required to read, and so this is the link to gain access to it. Then as you go through the syllabus, it does go by week, and it does provide expectations for all of your assignments. Please make sure you are reading these each week and you are adhering to all the information that's listed. As you continue on through the syllabus, they do give you an overview of the entire course. So it does show you what is weighted higher than others, kind of where the majority of the points are coming from. At the bottom, there is a grading scale. Passing at Ottawa University is a C or better in your courses. If you receive anything less than a C, you are required to repeat the course. In addition to that, there is a late submission policy, so please make sure you are understanding what the academic policies are here at Ottawa. We also give you access to the student handbook. It does mention on holidays, these are 8-week accelerated courses, so the holidays aren't really taken into account unless the professor gives you some additional time. The library, there is a link here to the Gingrich Library. Daniel Alberto is the librarian. She's amazing. You could chat with her, you could call her directly, you could email her. There's a lot of information you're going to learn about the library as we progress through the course. Academic honesty, plagiarism is a big deal at the university level, so please make sure you're aware of the requirements so you don't plagiarize yourself or other resources. The next thing you had to remember is that all due dates are by midnight Central Time, which is right now 10 p.m. Arizona time. So we do go off of Central Time Zone, and so you have to keep an account where when they spring ahead or when they fall back. So again, due dates right now is 11:59 Central, which is 9:59 Phoenix p.m. Course drop withdrawal. So there is a policy for that. So please make sure you're aware of it. And then at Ottawa, you are required to check your student email. Student email is a way for professors to communicate with you, your academic advisor, your financial advisor. You also get notifications with OU Connect. So please make sure you are checking your student email on a regular basis. If you have any issues with your email, you could contact me directly, or you could go to OU Help. Okay, so that's a little bit overview of our syllabus. Now we're going to go into week one tips of things I've noticed throughout the course. To get to week one, you just click on week one. and that is going to give you an overview of the week. So Ottawa University's courses are broken up into 8 weeks. You are expected to do the course week by week by week. Within the overview, it does give you the learning materials that you'll need. It also gives you the assignments that are due for the week. As you scroll down, there are resources throughout the weeks. Please make sure you are clicking on that and you're going through the resources. There is a introductory video about the history of Ottawa University. This does give a great background to the school that you are attending. There is a 10-minute video about navigating Blackboard. So if you have not used Blackboard before, or if it's been a while, this is very helpful to watch. In addition to that, there's also a video here on how to submit assignments to Blackboard. We can go over that quickly as well. Okay, so after you do the learning resources, we can go back into week 1. And there are discussions this week. So every online course does require from 0 to 2 discussions per week. Since this is a 2-credit course, you don't have a discussion every single week. Your other 8-week courses that are 3 or 4 credits, those are going to require weekly discussions. The way to access it is you could click on discussions here, and that will just take you to the week 1 discussions. And so for this course, there are 2 questions for the week. So please make sure when you click on them, you are answering the entire question. Your response should be at least 3 sentences long. And then if it does require you to cite a source, make sure you are citing a source. So as I glanced through your discussion post this week, a few of you are missing some of these key components. So again, make sure you're answering the entire question and you're providing everything it's asking you for. The other way you could go into discussions is you could click on discussions on the left-hand side here. It's important to do that because we do require an introduction. Every course, you have to write an introduction during week 1. So my suggestion is write an introduction that you could use for all of your courses. So when you click on introductions, it has mine listed here. So you could read about me. And then you click reply and you type in your introduction. The purpose of this is to build camaraderie with your classmates. So to see what you have in common with, and it's just a way to kind of build more community. So please make sure you post your introduction and feel free to respond to your classmates or mine as well. Okay, so again, for this week, you have to do an introduction and you have to do the 2 questions for week 1. By the end of the week, which is Sunday, you are required to reply to 2 of your classmates within the week 1 discussions. The replies should be on 2 separate days, because again, since we don't meet in person, discussions are a way to have a conversation with the classmates and your professor. And so that's why we require you to kind of do it multiple times throughout the week. So the initial reply is by Wednesday, and then you have to reply by to 2 classmates by the end of the week. So for week 1 in this course, you'll have 3 posts for the first question and 3 posts for the second question. Okay. All right. Okay, after discussion, so we kind of went through that. The other thing to keep in mind is my grades. So I'm going to click on my grades real quick. Within my grades, it does list the assignments due in order. This is a better way to kind of view the due dates compared to the weekly posts. So another thing to keep in mind is you do have to view the grading rubrics as well. So please make sure you click on it. For example, if you're working on preparing for change, if you click on the view rubric, it pulls up this rubric. You always want to look under meets or exceeds. This goes into more detail than your syllabi. And the instructor does use this for their grading as well. It does seem like it's a very, it seems like it's a template, but it's actually not. The information inside of it does vary between the assignments. So again, read the syllabus directions for an assignment and then also read the rubric as well. Okay, so that's the week 1 tips. I hope you found that to be helpful. The last thing to discuss is the enrollment policies at Ottawa University. During week one of the assignments is to submit an automatic an enrollment authorization form that gives me permission to register your future courses. So that's what that document allows your academic advisor to do. At Ottawa, we do have 6 terms every year, and that's broken up into 3 semesters. So fall semester is made up of fall 1, which is 8 weeks, and fall 2, which is 8 weeks. Then you have the spring semester, which is made up of spring 1, 8 weeks, and spring 2, 8 weeks. Then your final semester is the summer semester, and that is made up of the early summer term and your summer term. So please keep in mind at Ottawa, we do register you semester by semester, and financial aid also goes out by semester. So if you are a part-time student, you are taking 6 credits for the semester, which is 2 courses. If you are a full-time student, you're taking 4 courses for the semester, 2 for 1 term and 2 for the second term. Going forward, to register future semesters, I do require 1 graduation planning session with me. It is a Zoom appointment. In the video, in the email announcement I sent with the video links, I do have a link to my Calendly calendar. So please set up a time to meet with me so we can go over your graduation plan, future enrollments, and also discuss some of your online resources. All right, thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of the week. Bye.